Hey riders, it's early. How early is it actually? Where are we at today, folks? Oh, it's only 6 o'clock in the morning, so I've been up for an hour and a half already. Trying to see what's going on with my day here. Woke up first thing and looked outside, snow on the ground. And I'm like, ugh. It's that time of year where we go between snow, nice. You could ride outside, trust me. I used to do it all the time years ago. I'm just not into wiping out anymore. I'm just trying to adjust the camera and stuff here. Let's have a little look. What are we up to? That's me just twisting the monitor down. You've seen there on the video. Okay, where we at, folks? This is the first episode of the Inside Cycling World News. Today I just want to talk about some quick little things that popped up, what I'm going to be doing, try to cover the whole week, things that I think are important. Let's just pop in here. We're going to jump right into Rouvy. First thing I want to talk about. Very first thing I want to talk about. I'm sure some of you have seen it. Hey, good news too. 12 million community challenge done. I think they announced the winner of the giant bike yesterday. I think his name was Jorge Santos. So Jorge, great job, dude. Should be mine, but that's okay. Some new stuff that might have popped up. Maybe you haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen anyone talk about it yet. A little bird did tell me about this though, so shout out to him. Let's take a look at your customization here. I'm on the Baldiso B1 here. This is where you change your frame setup and your wheels. Let's have a little pan down. So I'm on the Baldiso. Here's Cervelo, lightweight climbing bike. I think we need a new ultra lightweight, pesky lightweight climber bike. And it should be called pesky too. We love that. Lots of nice giant propel. I really like this bike. May not have the best stats, but I just really like it as a bike. Something I would ride in real life. I better have a peek here and make sure everything's going. Yeah, we got audio going good. Okay, perfect. Let me jump back here. Just keep scrolling down, folks. It only gets better. Giant TCR Advanced Pro Zero 2025. I think that just came out. I think that might have been part of the community challenge. Let's just keep scrolling down, folks. Scroll down. Quintana-Roo, love that one. I wrote it yesterday. There's another one from the 12 million challenge. Just keep scrolling. There's a Specialized ship. I love this one too. Great bike. Specialized S-Works Roubaix SL8. What do we got here, folks? Specialized S-Works Tarmac SL8. State-of-the-art bike right here, folks. Shout out to Ruben for letting me know this was available and getting me on here to put a video out. So this is going to be weekly update stuff. What I'm going to be covering this week, what I'm going to be getting up to. So yeah, we got a 4-weight, 4-aero bike. And look, folks, it's, I'll flip to this one. It says it's owned. I'm assuming this is going to be, try it out for 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then you're going to have to pay for it. It's going to be at least 50,000 gold because this will be top range bike on Rouvy right here. This will stack up with the Liv, and we'll also stack up with the Trek Madone, the new one, and the Baldiso. So we're gonna have 4 bikes now that are 4-weight, 4-aero. We'll have to have a good look at Rama's Rouvy Analyzer to see which one actually is the fastest on course. They're all really close. Okay, so we've seen that. Events. So this is how I'm doing this here. I thought, how can I do this to show you guys everything, what I'm going to try to cover this week. See if there's any early birds here. Well, it's afternoon for you guys. Hey, Alex. Okay, yeah, perfect. So, yeah, we're going to talk about that right away, Alex. Let me just jump back here. So what I did is sometimes I don't join all the events for the ones that I know I'm going to do just a race coverage of. So I thought the best way for me to keep track of it and talk about it right now is join them. So if you see me in your race, yeah, well, probably not going to be in it, just to be honest. And it's other stuff I want to talk about that I think is important and you should participate in. So in 4 hours from now, you can see here, we got the Inside Cycling World Stage 2 we're doing. This is part of the Rugged. I'm doing this currently with Alex and Rubu here. This is Ruben. So we're going to do this super chill, super casual. The guys are trying to get me back in shape. So we're doing that. That's at, I think, 10:15 my time. And here's an important race you should check out too. If If you're looking for something fun to do today, look at the amount of people that have signed up for it. I won't be covering this one today. Kind of got distracted and doing something else. Just finishing up the third cup of coffee here. But you know I love my Muckers races. This is the social race. It's still going to be a real race. So if you're looking for something to do, jump in that one. Then this afternoon, we've got the Inside Cycling World 1.5 to 2.5 that I do with Chad Ritchie. Chad Ritchie is our leader on these ones. This is more for North Americans. You can see here Chad is the leader with the star beside his name. And here's Bikes by Mike. Hey, Bikes by Mike. Awesome. Great stuff. Good to see him again. I think he's in Toronto. I believe Mike's in Toronto. We got Hillbilly here. Clyde 235. Hillbilly's his Discord name. Here's me. I will be there for sure. Darth Puncher. Yeah, nice. Soul Miser 75 should be there. Here's Kyle. So everyone just jump on in. Again, it's more for the North American, South American time zones. So we'll see that at that one. That's 4 o'clock in the afternoon for me. First time ever for me. I'm going to do this one tomorrow. Mammoki race. I think in the past I've done one Mammoki event before I even really probably knew a lot of people on Ruby. But again, 56 riders here. And remember, Mammoki has this rating classification. Hey, I've seen this name before. Isidora Panaris. Diego Donati, I've seen that rider too. They show up a lot at the Muckers races, especially Diego Donati. Very popular race series. There's Carlo Calcagni. Well, we'll see how that goes. Ciclista Carlo, awesome. I know Chuck. This guy's a beast here. He's a really strong cyclist. And, you know, he competes in Masters events and wins Masters events. So really cool to see him here. So we're doing that one tomorrow morning. I think I'm riding it in the earlier event just to get a taste, a little flavor for it. A little warm-up appetizer for me. Probably going to blow myself up. But I figure I'm in good enough shape to survive this. The first little section here. Smash over the hill and just go cruisy afterwards. Doing a little bit of course recon for you. So that's tomorrow morning for me. Okay, so jump into that event and race. Let's do it, folks. Here's a good one for you too. This is Thursday, Muckers November Championships. It's the first round. You can see right there it says race 1. 122 people registered already. Gonna be a banger. It's Alpe d'Huez, folks. Not the hardest, but probably the most iconic climb in the cycling world. Can I say that? Yeah, I think so. Even if you're barely a cyclist, you probably, you wouldn't. You wouldn't know. If you're not a cyclist, you don't know what Alpe d'Huez is. Let's be honest. But you know, it's simulated in other platforms. Probably others have videos of it too, I would imagine. This is the granddaddy of all the climbs. Definitely not the hardest. What does it end up being? I think it's like 14 kilometers. Yeah, it says right here 14 kilometers. And I believe average gradient is probably around 7.5%, something like that. So it's not a killer. It's not one of the Spanish climbs where you're at 20% plus. It's just a grind. It's fast, 21 switchbacks. Get in it, folks. I'll be covering this one for sure. And not to take any of the thunder away from that one for the Muckers, I did see that Andrew Feather, legendary British hill climbing star, is doing a ride up it. You'll find it on the same day. I forget what the time frame was, but I'm only going to cover one. But really cool to see him doing some stuff here. So let's you can take a look at if you can't do the Muckers race, go ride with Andrew Feather. What's this guy? Oh, Thursday afternoon. Here's Inside Cycling World 1.5 to 2.5 North American time frame again, led by Chad Ritchie. We got another good one here, Redwood Highway, 30 kilometers, 268 meters of climbing. So you know you're gonna have a little bump at the beginning, a lot of downhill, a couple of tiny climbs. This is gonna be a great ride as well. So just come on out. I'm gonna be live streaming all these events. So and when I say all, I think my ride this morning I'm not. The very first ride, but I do live stream all the Inside Cycling World 1.5 to 2.5s. We've got some great future plans with it. Yeah, you'll see what's coming real quick. So Just stick around, folks. And then let's just jump into the chat quickly. I know I've got some... Okay, it's just Alex here. Middle of the day in Europe, where most of the viewers are from, I think. Now, let's talk about this one quickly here. I scheduled this one, I think, when I was on vacation. And I see the time has changed. I wouldn't do it at 7 a.m. But what I want to show you here quickly is... Ooh, I think I'm going to do this week. Let's just go to events. We're going to look at upcoming events quickly here. And I know this is going to be kind of flying by your face really fast. But just bear with me. Listen to the mouse rolling. I want to show you something that I want you to do instead, okay? Just to show you how we do over at Inside Cycling World. Hey, I haven't even said it yet. And Joey yells at me all the time. Talk about the channel, Inside Cycling World. I'm Colin. I do all sorts of stuff on here. I'm covering a bunch of stuff now. In fact, I'm doing a new race series today on a completely different platform. I hope you can all join me. You're going to see the live go up. You're going to know what it is right away. There's a really good group, and these guys look like a good group of riders. So let's just try something different. I'll be looking around a lot of different stuff, but I'm just going to keep flying forward here. I think I got to go ahead 4 days, something like that, 3 days. Yeah, so, oh yeah, here it is right here. If you look right here, ride with Andrew Feather up Alpe d'Huez. So you'll have to check the timing on that. It looks like it might be a couple hours before the Muckers race. So, too bad that wasn't on another day. You know, the Muckers have got their races planned way in advance. So, ooh, I wish that one was a different day. Okay, moving on from there. But let's keep going, folks. There's so many events now. We're looking for the real juicy ones. Okay, that's Friday. Check out Saturday. Let's check out Saturday, folks. Okay. Just to show you how we do over here at Inside Cycling World. You'll see here, Inside Cycling World, Saturday Long Ride. Only a couple of us signed up right now. I think I was going to... Let's see if we can do this. Indian Wells, Salton Sea, Vista Santa Rosa. Okay. Now, I'm hoping when I go back... Okay, it did work. Perfect. I was hoping it wouldn't go right back to the very beginning. Take a look. And like I said, 7 a.m. I love getting up early. I don't want to ride at 7 a.m. though. What I do want to show you though here... Here's Megan's ride. Megan Hill. St. George, Utah. 84 kilometers. 1,000... Almost 1,100 meters of climbing. I think everyone should go on this one, folks. Everyone should go in this event. I don't want to double dip Megan here. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of people jumping into the other events. I know a lot of you do. I've kind of got like, a lot of the Team GRC riders like to show up. But why don't we just do one and jump into it? So if you guys can, anyone that was thinking of doing mine, I'll make mine disappear and we'll throw our support behind Megan. Because I don't want to start at 7 anyways. Although I do need to ride. Okay, well, I guess maybe this week I have to start at 7. Because I think there was an hour overlap. I'm going to message Megan and find out, is she really starting at 7? Because mine changed to 7 after the time change. When I created my route, I was down in Mexico. No time change there. They're stars. Anyway, so give that a thought, folks. If you want to do that. And just forget about mine for now. Let's make these events bigger. And moving on from there, so we don't need to be there anymore. Then if you look here, all the events that I've joined, I'm sorry about this, I'm all over the place. That's the Saturday Long Ride. Oh yeah, check this one out. This will be a full live stream. I'm in the event here, GFNY Cozumel Lap 1. It's a 2-lap event. John Chady, SR71, over at Gem City ICC, has organized this. This event's going to start. Let's see who all the legends are. And he's going to be there. Bagger 69. These are the people that I know. Chad Ritchie, yes. Clyde 235. Hey, there's me. Legend. Right there, folks. I think I've seen Pia before. Love your avatar, dude. Love it. Oh. Dudette. We're going to call you a Dudette from now on. Granddad Rick. Holly's going to be there. Holly, love the diving stuff. So cool. I love seeing your boys. Yeah, it's awesome. Hope you had a great vacation. John B back in the mix. John B's been slowly coming back to inside riding, I think. Kekapoka. Here's Kristen. And I'm only shouting out the people here that I know very well. I don't know this rider, but I see them all the time. Me. Roger. Well, I've known Roger over 3 years now, folks. Sonny 15. Here's John. SR71. Superfly. Do I know Superfly? I think I do. Wartall. Hey, man. Hey, you know what I forgot to tell you too? If you look over my shoulder. What's that? What is that up there? Team GRC jersey. Bashak, Jills, Roger, Anthony. They surprised me yesterday. Sent me a care package. The channel's on a tight budget, folks. On a very tight budget. So I just haven't picked up any gear yet. So now I have my own Team GRC jersey. Next ride, I stream. I will be in it. Hey, I'll be riding in it today. And I got a couple of little posters I'm going to put up. And I also got a nice t-shirt. You know, I like my t-shirts. Love t-shirts. Got a nice collection of them. I have so many t-shirts. Okay, let's get back in here. I'm going to jump in the chat just in case. Yeah, very quiet. This is just your news update, folks. So that's going to be Cozumel lap 1. I'm doing that. There is a Cozumel lap 2. John staggered it, so everyone jumps into lap 1 together. Lap 2, staggered starts. There'll be a fast... What do I want to call it? I don't want to call it fast lap. I'm going to call it fast finishers lap. So there will be a fast finishers lap 2, and there'll be a more relaxed pace lap 2. So if you want to just bang right away, you jump in that one and you go. If you're riding at a slightly slower pace, more just endurance riding, you're not racing, you jump into the lap 2 for that run. I think they're about 20-30 minutes apart. So you could do upwards of close to 160 kilometers, 100 miler, which is the GFNY Cozumel event. That's going on at the exact same time. So you could jump into that one. And then I'm probably going to do one lap because if you take a look here, this event starts at 5 a.m. for me. Ooh, ow. So I will be done, you know, by 7 o'clock, that type of thing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing a one-lapper. Then at 8:15, yeah, time. Okay, these times look good now. I will be doing a live stream, just race commentary of the Team GRC Sunday Short Race in Iceland, Stage 5. So will I be racing it? Most likely not, but this is my way of keeping track of what's coming up this week. Okay, that's my quick update, folks. Quick update for me ends up being almost 20 minutes long. We're at 18 minutes already. I am the worst at doing short videos, and I don't want to do them. Long form content, it's cycling. When you watch a cycling race, do you watch for 10 minutes? I don't. I watch the entire thing. I've got the UCI World Championship race. We all know who won, and I'm not really even concerned about that. I want to see all the race coverage. I want to see the countryside. That's part of it for me. I think there's a 6-hour video to watch. That race was 271 kilometers long. And I heard there's some crazy stuff. I heard there was a protest during the middle of it, so I want to take a look at that later today. So anyways, folks, that's just a quick update. Check out the new Tarmac, S-Works Tarmac SL8. Looks like a pretty juicy fruit bike. Probably will help you out with your racing. I'm going to be riding it today. And that's it, folks. I'll catch you all again real soon. And I'll try to do this once a week of all the events I'm going to cover. If you can, if you like the channel, please like the videos. Please subscribe. Watch some of the old videos. You know, it's amazing how some of the old videos just keep trucking. They just keep trucking. There's a ton of race commentary in there, and there's going to be a lot more. I do have a new Discord channel. It's the Inside Cycling World Discord channel. I made that one separate, but it still includes all the Ruby stuff. So the Inside Cycling World, there's a general chat. I haven't even put the link in the channel. I guess I got to go do that today. I haven't even sent out a full invite yet. Just being back from Mexico, I spent most of the day yesterday doing laundry, if you could believe that. Here, I'm looking at the camera now. Hey, did I tell you there's a new camera? It might be here today. I mean, I'm talking like a real camera, not just a webcam. I can actually zoom in and out now. So it's not just digital zoom. So I did invest in that. Yeah, lots going on here, folks. We'll be checking out a lot of the other platforms. They all have their merits. I know some people say, well, I hate the cartoony stuff. It's just kind of what you get used to. Like, sometimes I love the video, but I can also really appreciate the cartoony stuff if it's done well. There's all different platforms. Like, we'll see. We're going to get all into today, folks. Busy day. I'll catch you all again real soon. Thanks for watching.